What's going on, everybody? Welcome. And today, I want to give you people a nice little lesson. All right, something to pay attention to, and that is social media is not real life. I'm gonna say it again. Social media is not real life. Many people are now living their lives totally off of social media, meaning that their entire world is based around social media. If it didn't happen on social media, they don't believe it. If they didn't see it on the timeline, it didn't happen. Whatever a person posts, that is 100% true. That all they have is success and all they no. Social media is not real life. Most of the people on social media are not doing half of what you see. Most of the people that you see and hear about on social media are not doing half of what you see on their timeline. Look, it'll be real nice if everyone that you see on social media was as successful as they show on their pages. It'd be really, really nice if everybody was actually living the life that they show. But we know it's not true. We know it's not true. You know, there are a few people who are actually doing what they show. But basically, when it comes to social media, one of the things about social media that can be a positive and a negative is that you see only what you are shown. You see only what you're shown. You only know what you're shown when it comes to social media, and that could work. That could work too. That could work to a benefit, and it could be a detriment because the benefit of it is, you depending on what you're showing, it can help you increase what you're trying to do. Like I said, you're an entrepreneur and you're showing your products, people want to buy more. That yes, that could be a benefit. The downside of it is when you're showing people, all of your highlights, and when they meet you in person and they see that you're not doing what you show, people look at you different. Like, oh well, it's not being authentic because according to what you show, you see all the glitz and the glamour, but you don't really have the glitz and the glamour. Or if all you're showing is the glitz and the glamour, but you're not showing the process of obtaining the glitz and the glamour, you'll have people believing because people are really, human beings are really, really gullible. They're really, really gullible. It's not hard to fool people. It really isn't. It's not as difficult as you believe it is to fool people. The human mind, the human brain, is a very strong and fragile organ. You know, you can train the mind to be as strong as anything in the world, but that same brain can easily be tricked and manipulated by a few choice words or a few choice images. Easily. So it's not that difficult to train and trick the human mind, the perception. And when you believe that everything you see on social media is real, you can fall into some traps. So be careful about how you perceive the world when it's only on your phone or only on your laptop. A lot of times, you may say, well, I don't want to go to this place because what I see on social media is always bad. Happens all the time. They were doing that before social media. Before there was ever social media, some people were afraid to travel to other places because what they saw on TV. They said, I don't want to go here because they got this, this, and this. When, in actuality, if you were to go to that place, you would see that it's not that severe. Now, are there places that have some troubling areas? Yes. And they're not always outside of where you live. There's good and bad everywhere in the world. Everywhere. So, but when you realize that that's just a small section of the minority, that's the minority, not the majority, you realize that, oh, wait a minute, I've been tricked. Because once again, you are living your life. You think social media is real life. No. It don't take long to upload a 60-second clip. And you think that 60-second clip accounts for the entire day. No. One little clip on Instagram is only 60 seconds. That does not account for the entire day, okay? Social media is not real life. People have issues. You rarely see on social media, people having issues. Rarely do you see couples arguing on social media. Rarely do you hear about the downside to, friendship or something like that. Rarely do you see that. So, it's not real life, because if you know people have problems, yet you never see people with problems on social media, something ain't right. It's not real life. So be careful about that. Social media is not real life, okay? Critical thinking. If you can go an entire day on social media and not see one clip of someone having a bad day, that tells you something. Tell me, all the people on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff. You mean to tell me that now one person had a bad day? Think about that. There are billions of people on social media right now as we speak. And you mean to tell me the majority of the images you see, there's no issues, no problems? That's not real life. That takes some right there. Social media is not real life. All right? Don't believe half of the images that you see. They're either selling something or they're trying to impress you. Now, about me, same thing. I'm trying to sell something. That's why most of the images you see on my pages are artwork. I'm an artist. Yeah, I'm trying to sell art. But is that my entire life? No. I do way more than that. Way more than that. Things that I don't show. What I do show is what I want you to see. I'm an artist. I want you to see art. So I'm going to show you art. Plain and simple. So be careful about this. Don't live your whole life on social media, all right? It's not real life. Social media is not real life. All right? Y'all be cool. Peace.